Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with the boys of ATB, Nolan Chang, Jared Shirai. Say what's up to the pod, boys.
What's up?
What it do?
So we're here to talk NBA basketball. The season is about to start. Technically, it already started. We had some preseason stuff, but before we get to the regular season, we got some big questions to answer for the NBA. But before we get into that, we got to give a shout out to our partners over at Dubby Energy. As you can see, all of us here rocking the merch. I got the hat. We got the steel tumblers. This is the regular shaker. Also, fantastic tasting energy with none of the crash. So you head on over to Dubby.gg. Use our promo code POINSOY, POINSOY, for 10% off your order. You support them. You support us. And you get all the energy you need for the week. And I don't know about you, but I need it. I was like, I need a lot of the energy. Moving on. Today, we're going to keep it short and simple. We're talking some NBA basketball. These are the biggest questions heading into this season. So we're going to give a yay or nay segment, a throwback to one of our oldies here. But yes, you guys will answer the questions I got for you. If you want to expand a little bit, do it as you please. So, will James Harden end up on another team besides the Philadelphia 76ers?
Yay. I mean, it's a coin toss. Reports are saying that he's coming to practices and doing his thing like a leader should. But at the same time,
like any player should.
Yeah,
any worker in life should show up to their job. Just saying. You're getting paid millions of dollars. You can show up for practice. Anyway, sorry. Different conversation for later.
I don't know. It just depends.
No, I'm gonna say nay. I think to find a way to just keep
real
him.
awkward in Philly right now.
I think it's gonna be awkward in a sense, but at the same time, what he's asking, nobody really knows. I don't think there's enough to where he's gonna be happy regardless whether he stays or goes, because I feel like he's not gonna get the deal that he wants. So
that's true. But I'm also gonna say nay with Nolan. I do think he. All right. Wait, what did we say? What was the question?
Nolan said,
will he will end up on another team.
Will he end up on another team?
I will say yay. I think he ends up on a different team. Will Ben Simmons make his comeback this year? Will we see Ben Simmons of old return?
Said I'm back, right?
He has said that many years.
I know. True.
I'll say yay. I think there's less pressure on him this season with how the Nets are built. Mm-hmm. So I think yay. He'll return to form.
Boogie?
I'll say yay as well. I think this season will be telling as far as how we talked about this team, where there's no real superstar, so there's no real expectation from anybody. Everybody just does their job, know your role, and the team can be successful with that.
I'm a yay as well. I think this will finally be the year he gets to shut up the haters, because I'm rooting for you, Ben. You know what I mean? You were like a perennial all-star not too long ago. Will the Phoenix Suns take over as the number one team in the West this year?
Yay. I mean, just look at the roster. That's all, really. Yay.
Did you hear they're trying to sign John Wall, possibly?
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Beal and Wall,
Brotherhood. Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah. Jared?
I'm a yay for it. I mean, if they're not, what the hell are they doing with their life? I think you guys put it perfectly when we did the rankings in that regard. So,
yeah, I'm gonna say nay. I still have the Nuggets above them. They did a lot of moves. They have a lot of guys, but I'm predicting that it's not going to be as great. Not saying it's going to be bad. I just don't think it's going to be as great as we're projecting it to be. The next one I got here: do we get a round 2 of the redemption team in 2024? A lot of guys have said. I think the only one that's officially committed is Joel Embiid. Nobody else is technically committed to Team USA. Will we get that in 2024?
So you're asking us if it's going to be like a redeem team?
Will we get the full redemption team?
All-Stars?
Like the all lineup that we're expecting to see. Because there's a lot of guys who are saying, we'd love to play Team USA basketball, but
we will. I don't like calling them a redeem team because we are still producing in the Olympics. So I'm not
None
gonna
of
say
us
it's a
here
redeem
are
team.
calling them a redeem team.
Yeah,
but
not a redeem,
apparently
not
the
a dream.
But
media
people
is.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm a yay. I'm a yay. I mean, like they talk about everybody getting up in there in age and everything, like whether it's Steph or
Mm.
LeBron or anything. Like I just think this is gonna be the one last hurrah to put USA right back on top. We were riding off into the sun.
Follow up to
So
that. Do you think this is LeBron's last?
yeah,
last
it
Olympics,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was just
I mean,
be
unless they
curious.
could somehow get Bronny on that roster in 2028, like maybe, maybe he just like
Second follow up to that.
celebrity there. Yeah.
Who do you want as your starting lineup now? Knowing that Embiid is officially ruled as a Team USA guy.
Steph, LeBron, Embiid,
Embiid.
Booker,
Devin Booker.
and KD.
It's a hell of a lineup.
That's a
Are you guys
disgusting
in, are you guys in agreement for that? I know. Are you guys in agreement for that one?
I'm in agreement for that. Yeah, no, because I said Booker before he said Booker, and that's why I like
Yeah.
Booker. And then you can't beat KD out. And then Clay coming off the bench. I mean, it'll really depend on what kind of year Clay
Clay
has.
or Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
the
mean, if
fact
Clay
that
comes
the
off,
the
if
second
Clay's
lineup is
coming back strong,
Dame,
yeah,
Clay,
Clay,
Tatum.
Tatum,
I mean, AD, like Bam. I don't know.
yeah.
Like
It's over.
that's stupid.
Dude, that's
Let's
a
go
better,
home.
that's another stupid starting five right there.
Let's
You
go
can rest the
home.
whole 5 one game and play another 5.
Yeah,
Or
for
like
real.
you could
Though.
have like, oh, we're gonna play Spain. You guys start the first match, the first
Yep.
game,
Flip a
and then
coin.
we're gonna
You guys
play
start. Go
some
ahead.
nobody here. The second team could start. Like you know what I mean? It's like
Dame,
it's
Clay,
ridiculous.
Jimmy, Tatum, AD.
Shit,
That's
you
my
could even have
second. That's my
CP3
second
out
unit.
there.
Whew. Any hot takes? I'll actually. Better yet, what is your hot take for the season? And it's not hot if you say the Lakers are going to win. You guys are fans of the Lakers.
My hot take is that the Nuggets will come out with a NBA championship hangover. I'm not saying
So-
they're not going to make the playoffs, but I think
Regular
they're going
season, you mean?
I think they're going to come out with a little bit of a slump of a hangover. Not that they're not going to play well. It's pretty much the same roster. Their system works fine. And then that'll be my hot take for the West. I don't really have a hot take for the East. I was gonna say that. I was like, I think
built
I was
that
gonna
up
say
so much.
I was gonna say like I think the Celtics are gonna crap the bed, but I was like, I mean they've crapped the bed every single year at some point. So I was like, I don't know if it's a hot take.
I guess my hot take for the East is just going to be that we will finally get the Celtics finals that, they'll actually be not a surprise this year. So I think they'll be like a top seed and head into the finals. And then I guess my hot take for the West, I think the Nuggets will still finish at the top of the Western Conference. The Suns will be a very close second, and we will get a Western Conference Finals of those two teams battling it out.
Hot takes. I think Dallas blows it up.
Ooh, that's
I think they're gonna have drama. I feel like
that's a real hot
I mean,
take. That made us both go ooh.
Drama for your mom.
I was like,
Hey.
I mean, I love Kyrie. I love Luca. I just don't know if it works.
But yes, that'll do it for us here on After the Buzzer, your favorite basketball podcast. I think that was short, sweet, exactly like we promised. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy from all of us here at Boy and Soy.
Good vibes and love, everybody.
Bang, bang.
Shoot.